Let me tell you the story of Brian the accountant from the north side of Calgary. Brian had a client come in with a full year's worth of bank and credit card statements. Based on the amount of data on these credit card statements, Brian felt it would take him almost 54 hours to just code these transactions. Those were hours that Brian just did not have. So what did he do? He engaged Enter My Invoice to see how we could help. And the first thing that we did was we were able to sync this person's QuickBooks desktop instance up with our platform to bring in the chart of accounts. Then what we did was we took PDFs of the bank's and credit card statements and put them into our system. From there, the information contained on those bank and credit card statements were extracted, and this got rid of a lot of manual entry that Brian just did not want to do. Then on top of it, we were able to sort based on vendors, which allowed Brian to code against multiple transactions in the same time it would take him to code one transaction. And on top of that, we were able to help him memorize these sort of transactions so that next year, when he goes through this same process with this client, it will just automatically code all that information, which then greatly removes the time it takes to do this entire bookkeeping catch-up work each year. So then the last step that we did was the information that was in entermyinvoice.com was then synced directly into QuickBooks Desktop, which then was allowed Brian to do his accounting work. What took 54 hours to do is now done in 3 hours. Brian was still able to charge his going rate on those 54 hours, which would have been $2,650, but he did it now in 3 hours, which effectively made his hourly rate $883 per hour. If you'd like to find out how we can help you, then what you need to do is click the button below to have someone contact you for more information. Also, you'll get a 30-day trial of the platform.